Night high school hoops in the Big 12. Normal West hosting Peoria Richwoods. Both teams won early season tournaments last week. What a game tonight between the Wildcats and the Knights. Nick Louderman's going to hit a three right here for Peoria Richwoods. Richwoods got all those guards, and boy, they're tough. Watch Markel Newsome, though, with a beautiful baseline drive and the bucket right here for the Normal West Wildcats. Then Normal West going to play some defense. Gavin Camp is going to come up with the steal. He can't quite finish, but Moore is there for the tip-in and the bucket. Nate Moore had a terrific game right here. Here's the tip, the steal again. Moore will get the bucket right here for Normal West. West, though, down 6 with 3:36 to go in the game. Down 6, they get the ball in the corner right here to Kylan Smith for a three. Then down 1, Moore comes up with a steal. Taylor Hafferman is going to throw it back to Moore. A beautiful assist. That's the go-ahead bucket. But guess what? Richwoods makes 2 free throws to go up by 1. West is down 1. Isaiah Robinson to Moore for the game winner. Moore had 25. West rallies late to win it, 59-56 Wildcats. Across town, Normal Community hosting Urbana. On this one, not nearly as exciting. A methodical win by Normal Community. Their big guys dominated the game. One of those big guys, Kobe Walker right here, the jumper. Meanwhile, Jaheim Weber, another big guy, had a double-double. Walker scores again. Owen Pogge had 16. We'll end with one more Walker bucket. Normal Community, the tip-in, they roll 65-38. Now to Peoria. Big 12 action. Peoria Manual hosting Peoria Notre Dame. New Manual coach Marvin Jordan has his Rams up by just 3 at halftime, but Devontae Burst on the attack, and here come the Rams. Dietrich Richardson's going to attack right through the Peoria Notre Dame defense and finish with the right-handed layup. Peoria Notre Dame trying to come back. Jacob Johnson, the nice delivery to Nate Barrowman for the bucket. Quintavian Reynolds, though, comes back for Peoria Manual. The spin and in. That's nifty. Burrowman's going to get the and one. Barrowman the and one on the other side for Notre Dame. But Manual's going to hang on. They dominate the second half. Carrion Farrell with the three-point play. The delivery here. Manual gets the win, dominating the second half. Again, up by 3 at halftime. They blow out the Irish. Peoria High hosting Champaign Central at the Lions Den. And Peoria High showing off for the home fans. McQueese Taylor says it pays to steal. The steal and the bucket right here. Taylor again says it pays to steal. Taylor the steal and the bucket. He's running circles around these kids from Champaign. Later, watch Taylor find the big guy, Elijah Love, just back from the football team. And Elijah's going to finish inside with the strong post move. Later, it's going to be LaShawn Stowers with the tip. And Peoria High, they're off to a good start. They're winners tonight, 64-45 Lions. Well, what a matchup tonight in Eureka. Bloomington Central Catholic at Eureka, 2 of the highest scoring, 2 of the best shooting teams in the area, and they put on a show in this game. We'll start our highlights with Central Catholic's Trey Eller. Eller had 16 points in the game. Many times that would make you the leading scorer. Not tonight. Eller was terrific, though. Slater Wilcox was terrific for Eureka. But this game became a shooting show between Cole Serta and Tyler Heffern. Cole Serta, our current 25 Sports Athlete of the Week for 3. This kid's got offers from Bradley, ISU, Northwestern. This time he takes it all the way for the Euro step finish. Serta was terrific. On the other end, Tyler Heffern, that old school post game. Tyler Heffern scored 31 points on a variety of just beautiful moves by Heffern. But Serta went for 37. He had 20 in the first half, 17 in the second half. Serta for 3. Later, Serta all the way for the dipsy-do. And how about the big guy, Colin Hayes? Look at the 6'6" Hayes showing the footwork. Central Catholic gets to win 78-59. Farmington hosting Monmouth tonight. Farmington got 18 points from Logan Morris, a nice little finish, but the guy finishing tonight was Keontre Barnes. He was finishing with authority. The slam dunk by Barnes. Later, Barnes is going to come up with a steal and another slam dunk. The steal, the rip, the roar, the slam, 42-41. Farmington's a winner over Monmouth. Illini Bluffs was a winner over Midwest Central tonight. Austin Kammeyer with the putback right here for Midwest Central, but a big night for Illini Bluffs. Devon White had a good game. Toby Cooper, a great game. Ben Kazmierczak had 22, and how about Hank Alvey, the old triple-double. Alvey, 12 points, 15 rebounds, 10 assists in the IB win. Peoria Christian hosting Rovo Williamsfield. We'll start with the coach's son, Malachi Persinger, known for his three-point shooting. Forget that. He takes it into the triple team and scores inside. Lewis Sams on the other side scores for Rova Williamsfield. They've had a few Sams through the years, huh? Gavin Walder dials long distance for the boys in their home gym, Peoria Christian. Then it's Persinger for 3, and the Chargers are winners, 75-64. Big night for Malachi tonight and Peoria Christian. Just down the street at Peoria Heights, it's Peoria Heights taking on Princeville. Jordan Johnson to Zach Stalter for the pretty Princeville highlight. If you thought that was pretty, check out Tayshawn Keyser on the beautiful drive and finish right here for Princeville. Peoria Heights gets a nice highlight. Finn Heath finds Barrett Marfell. Nice pass, nice finish. But Princeville's going home with the W. Joey Bosch right here on the drive. Bosch to the finish. Princeville is a winner tonight. Other boys winners tonight. Bloomington was a winner on the road at Champaign Centennial. Morton was a winner tonight. The Potters winning tonight at Rantoul.